Antec P50, anyone? So let's talk about the features of the Antec P50. So it's slightly modular, not completely modular, but I love this case. I've had this case for quite a few months and I wanted to figure out like the sort of ideas that I could use for this, and now I know what the idea is that I'm going with the theme, obviously, because now it's wrapped in gold. It's also got a carbon front because I do love the old carbon. I do love the feel of it being sort of like what cars are that are custom made. They're in their own custom colours or custom wraps. So I've got my own custom case now to go with that theme. So let's talk about what we've got in the front. So on the front, we've got a nice little gold letterbox. So the whole thing is all separate to make sure that it breaks it up a bit and not too much gold and too much black, too much carbon. So we've got carbon around here and we've got the gold front here, and underneath we've got the Antec logo right here, which is just a brilliant. Well, what we did, we used the machine and cut it all out and stuff, got it vectorized and cut it all out, so, and we moved it around so it looks much more better than what it was before. On this side here we've got two USB 2s which are backwards compatible to 1.1, and then we've got on this side we've got a 3.5mm jack for your headphone, and then we've got an auxiliary jack 3.5, so you can put in an extra audio speaker system if you like for the front, and then we've got USB 3 which is up to 5 gigabits per second, and it's a nice addition to the front of the actual case, very clean and very smart. We've got a power button on the top here, so that's the power button on, and then we've got a reset switch here, and then we've got different fan controllers here which are just straight, very simple on the top, cool down the actual computer if you really want to. So on the top we'll click the back, which is here, so I've unlocked the back here, and we've got a nice dust filter that's on the back, or on the top even, and easy to clean. Use probably a vacuum cleaner, but just make sure that you get rid of the static electricity because it can ruin your whole system. So we can fit two 120mm fans on the top here, so I'm guessing 240 radiator at the top, and it looks like there's enough clearance in there for quite fat rads in there. It's got room for 3 more mechanical hard drives, and in the bottom we've got 2 solid state hard drive slots in the front of the actual case, so that's quite cool. This case is full of 80mm everything, but let's undo the screws on the back here. So on the, obviously this is nicely wrapped as well. They've done a good job on that, nicely wrapped. In the side of the case you can put a nice normal size power supply in it, no problem. And you've got nice grommet holes. They ain't got them stupid rubber things where they just come out and they're not too sharp. The only thing I don't like about this case, it looks like there'll be a problem, because when I put the power supply in, I'm not going to be able to get to the motherboard to put the bracket on the back for either water cooling or for a CPU fan. So that's a bit of a problem. Don't know why that is like that, and it's pop riveted as well. So we just have to deal with that. So obviously it's not a removable motherboard, that's what I'm getting at, and you're going to have to build the case and all that before you put the power supply in and all that, or it's going to be a problem. So another little feature, you got your little standoffs already inside the case, and so I can put a mini ATX motherboard on there. It's got 4 expansion slots for your graphics card or audio, sound, whatever you want to put in there. And obviously in the back there it's got room for your actual or power supply, no problem. You can put a nice beefy power supply in there. But I'm not going to put a beefy power supply now, I'm just going to put in a new a new Silverstone 750 watt power supply, because I think that's a nice little feature, very small, and I want everything to be small matching with this case, other than the 80mm fans here. But we've also got 2 120 fans here to obviously take in cold air, make sure it's got nice air to breathe in around the case. Then we can exhaust heat at the top and exhaust heat at the back, so that's a nice sort of feature on this case. There's no dust filter on the bottom here, but there is a dust filter on this side, and you like how they, like Silverstone have cut out, Sennheiser have cut out the side of the case, and they've really made a very good job of it. But let's move on to that dust filter. So in here as well as a dust filter and it's magnetic and it's very simple, and you can literally take it off, clean it, and it's done. You can give it a wipe down. It's also got a nice little side dampening there to dampen out sound for, I guess, with the 80mm fans if you choose to use them. On the back it comes with an 80mm fan to keep down the hotness of the power supply so it can exhaust heat out. And that is about it on the actual P50 case. There's nothing more to say about it other than it dissipates heat on that side and dissipates heat that side as well. And it looks like you can definitely do water cooling. Put in another 2 80mm fans there to keep the hard drives cool, which you probably won't need to do. And I'll pop the front off. Right, so I've got the front off of the case, and it's very clean wrap, very clean. And it's upside down, it's that way. Right, so on the front as well, we've got a dust filter, which is so simple that I can't even get it out. I can't see what the hell I'm doing. Right, so you just take it off like that, and you can clean this dust filter with absolutely no problems at all. So just give that a vac or a little wipe down and it's done. And you can easily replace it and just clip it back into place, and it's done. So that's kind of it really, other than you get your cables in the back. It comes with USB 3 and all that sort of stuff, and it comes with all the cable all the cable ties and box with all the screws all inside here. But that is just a quick overview of the P50 case, and I'm loving this build. It's exactly what I wanted, and I'm going to make a nice little build out of it. And that's all I can say really. You just need to stick around to find out for the actual build of the video. But the thing is, you're not going to see me building the video because I do that all the time. What I'm going to do is just build the actual computer and then show off all the components that I've got in there, and it'll just be a much better video, a bit more informative, and I can tell you like what I think about it and what kind of troubles I've had with it, and unless you want to build this sort of computer. So that is my review on the P50 customized case by me and Antec, and I'll see you in my next video. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.